Hi! Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to me too, because I know I haven't been posting for a while, and that's because if you've seen my stories you would know that I came home back to the Philippines. And like when I left the Philippines, I wanted to spend my free time with Jacob instead of just editing videos. So now that I'm here, I am free again, and so I wanted to come back with my going back home to the Philippines travel journal. It's a day-to-day vlog of what I'm experiencing on my way back home to Davao while traveling on my travel internationally from LA. So if you're interested to know more about that, to know everything that you need to know, or just to know what the experience is like and feel sorry for me or something, then you can keep watching, and it's gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Before your departure day, you should do 3 things. First, get a hotel reservation. You need to have a hotel reservation for at least 2 days, 2 nights, with the accredited quarantine facility. So it's a list of hotels that are converted to become quarantine facilities for people arriving in Manila. So there's a link to that. I am just gonna put it in the description box to make it easier for you too. Also, you need to know how you're gonna get from the airport to your hotel, because when you arrive, they would give you certain stickers for shuttle transfers, taxi, or pre-booked hotel transfers. So that's number 1, hotel reservation and your transportation to your choice of a hotel. Second is the Philippine Airlines eCIF. I don't know what the CIF stands for, but it's a form that you have to fill up online, and it's like contact tracing for PAL. Also, it's kind of a registration for your swab test, so they would know when you're arriving, and that, I don't know, so they would prepare how many swab test kits they need for the day. I'm not sure, but it's an online form about your arrival to the Philippines. And after you finish all that, it will give you a QR code, and you have to keep that. Some people printed it, I just have it on my phone. So that's the second thing you need, the eCIF QR code. The third one is the Trace app. You have to download it and create a profile on the app. So it just needs your personal details and a selfie, and that is what you're gonna scan when you arrive at the airport and when you check in to your hotel, supposedly. So yeah, before your departure day, make sure you have all these 3 ready, because you need them. And then when you leave your port of origin, so for me it was LA. My flight is from LA to Manila to Davao, all flying with Philippine Airlines. Philippine Airlines for LAX is at Terminal B, and we were there early. Jacob and I were there, I think 2 o'clock, and my flight was leaving at 8:40. But we arrived there early, but there is already a line for the check-in counters. The check-in counters opened around 5 hours before the flight departure. When you check in, the same checking in procedure, except they will give you 3 pieces of paper. One is the Philippine Airline contact tracing form. Second is the instruction for how to fill up the CIF QR code online, and how to download the Trace app. And then the third is, what's the third? There were 3 things. I forgot. I guess there's just 2. I'm not sure. So upon arriving to your gate, you just wait there. No social distancing. There are no restriction stickers on the seats, unlike the ones in NAIA where there's like saying you can't sit here, blah blah blah. So it's all up to you. If you want to sit next to other people, like to strangers, you can do that. It's all up to you. I guess they're not so strict about that. And then when you actually start boarding, they would collect the health declaration form. It's like a lengthwise piece of paper upon boarding. So you have to show the same things: passport, boarding pass, and that piece of paper that they would collect. And then you go to your seat. I have to tell you, from my last vlog about flying international from Davao to LA, I was ranting about the economy flex fares where you have to pay extra for that socially distanced seats. I still got the economy flex fare for this flight, but the seats are not socially distanced anymore, because apparently socially distanced seats are only until November 30th, and I left LA December 10th. So there's an extra payment for I don't know what. Free rebooking. I think that's what it is. That's what you get. That was very disappointing. But that's what happened, and that's what I can't do anything about it. So you just have to flow with it. Face shields are required inside the airline. I thought it wouldn't be required because in LA it's not really mandatory. Face masks are mandatory, but shields are not. But inside the airline and during the flight, they required face shields. During the flight, they would distribute forms. So it's the IATF declaration form, an affidavit, I don't know, whatever, of undertaking, case investigation form, customs card, the usual customs card, arrivals card, and a health declaration form. And you have to fill those up before you land. So upon landing, it's different because someone from the Coast Guard would come to the PA system, and then they would announce stuff like, these are the things that are allowed, these are the things that are not allowed, these are the things that you should do, and all that stuff. And then people from the BOQ, Bureau of Quarantine, DOH, are gonna go around collecting the health declaration form, the yellow form that were given to you during the flight, and then they would take everyone's temperatures. I was thinking they would do the beep 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 once, and I would like, oh my god, that would take so much time. But they came in with the thermal cameras and they just scanned everyone, so that made it quicker than I thought it would take. So that's okay. And then you deplane, and then after the bridge thing, you just follow non-OFW if you're not, OFW if you are, and then you sit down on the socially distanced benches that we saw at NAIA, and then you wait. They would ask you if you have the CIF QR code ready, because they would need that for the swab testing. It is good if you actually have it ready, because there were people in front of me on the line that didn't know how to use the QR code, the online whatever, and because they were still figuring things out on the phone, I went ahead in like before them. So if you can, just have it ready so it's quicker for you. So after that line, you go pay for the swab test, which is 4,000 pesos. You can pay through cash or credit card, and then they would give you 3 barcode stickers, and then you go to the swab testing booth. It's just a booth, and they would do the test. Got swabbed, and then they needed to see the barcode sticker at the back of your passport when you exit. So I'm now heading to the immigration. And then after that, hotel verification. Like I said, you need to have your reservations ready. So there are 2 hotel verification tables. Supposedly there are certain hotels for this table, certain hotels for this table, but that didn't happen. I forgot about the hotel verification step, so I just went to the baggage claim and someone stopped me saying, "Is your hotel confirmation verified?" I said no, and then he just led me to the closest hotel verification table. I needed my confirmation, and then what kind of transportation I am gonna take to get to the hotel. Baggage claim is the same. And then on your way out, you have to give the affidavit of undertaking to the people guarding the exit. I don't know from which department they're from, whatever, but you just give the affidavit of undertaking to them. The other paper that you filled out is useless. It's still in my purse. It's still there. I don't know what it's for. Also, the Trace app was never used. Again, I don't know what it's for. It's supposedly for the airport and the hotel, but I never used it, and I'm already here. So when you leave, after people take the affidavit of undertaking, you go outside the airport, and by Bay 14, there are a lot of hotel signs, people with the paper for the hotel sign. And if you pre-booked your transportation, just go to the hotel where you booked, and then there is a separate way for a bunch of shuttles. I don't know where the taxis are. I didn't see them, but there are shuttles outside, and then there are a lot of guys with the hotel sign. You just go to them, and then they would take you to your hotel. Supposedly, you should have a hotel reservation for at least 2 nights, but I was told after my swab test that I could possibly get the result this afternoon. I chose Sheraton Manila Bay as my quarantine facility, and they said if the swab test results are given earlier than expected, they would refund the other nights that you booked if you decide to just leave. And then that's it. Now I'm here. And what do they have here? Oh, they have this. This is their anti-COVID prevention kit with wipes, sanitizing gel, trash bag, I think, and face mask. They also have a lot of trash bags. I think they have a package or something because they were asking for food allergies and all that upon checking in to the hotel. But because I got the room only rates, I don't get that food. I need to order a la carte stuff, which I think is okay because at least I can choose what I want to eat instead of just hoping for the best of what they're gonna give me. So yeah, we have that, and then that is it. Room tour. This is my hotel. This is not my hotel, this is my hotel room. I'm still wearing what I've been wearing at the airport the whole flight. That's so sad. But yeah, desk with instructions. Kiddos, cutie. These are from the hotel. These is from PAL. Trash bags. The face shield that I used because I needed. Luggages. Hand carry. Bathroom. There's nothing. Ooh, what's this? I don't know what's this for. Do I have to wash my own dishes? Maybe I do. I guess I'm gonna wash my own dishes. I don't know what's happening. Yeah. And that's it. So I'm gonna go back here. Oh, view. If there's any, I mean, view. Oh, you can see the beach from here. And this pretty facade of I don't know what building. And let's go back. So yeah, that is it for day 1, the whole traveling process. And then I'm gonna stay here and hopefully get a negative on my swab test. That's it. I'll see you again tomorrow.